Hello, it's November 14th, 2021, and we're ready for another Boozang feature release. In this release, as usual, you can find the release notes in our forum under resources, and it's going to be one of these recent forum posts. This is feature release 612, so you'll go in here and you can see the different features. Let's go over them one by one. We have a couple of new features. History saved for each tab. Okay, if we go into this tool right now, if I am navigating one tab and then I use the back button, right now, if I go here and I use the back and forward buttons, as you can see, these are separated now. So no more confusing navigation. It works just like the tabs in your web browser. Another thing is show history in bookmark menu. Now we show the history here. Even if you don't have bookmarks, you can see and you can easily find your way back to a test you were working on before. So help navigation for really when you have a big project. This is to help people. Also, we added a util function. Not a big deal, but if you have some JavaScript, let's say I create, let's go into our util here, see if I can find a simple test. If I add a piece of JavaScript here, right now, we have a new util function that's called, if you type XML, you have Json to XML, okay? And that's also exactly what it sounds like, converts a piece of JSON to XML. You can try that in the console, okay? Then, also, we had a couple of small autocomplete bugs. So here, if I type XML, and now if I hit that, it autocompletes better, even if I use the enter key or select enter, right? It doesn't matter. Another autocomplete issue that we had was that if you would have, for instance, an API test like this, if I'm in this URL bar here and I use the double quotes, now in here you see the autocomplete is working correctly before you had to type the first part. So just improving the autocomplete overall. Another things we did, better handling for customized inputs. We have done a lot of work to handle customized inputs, and now we're even doing this better to make sure that all your customized inputs can be recorded in one action and be running really, really stable. We had a few bug fixes coming in. Forever spinner on certain invalid API request, meaning if you have an invalid API request, it could spin forever, which was annoying. And we had a problem also with element screenshot. Right now, if you go to an element here, you can actually do a screenshot here without any problem. And well, now, of course, I don't have the action, but this should be working now. And also, if you have a screenshot, this icon is going to change. And that's going to allow you to do comparisons before and after in the Cucumber log, right? So you have a reference. And the autocomplete issue I showed you. We're also trying to push a report update for Cucumber reports and a function to be able to do screenshots. But if it makes it into this release, I will put a separate video at the end of this. So I will also create a feature video here talking about the navigation and maybe that screenshot Cucumber report update.